Welcome back to Custom Zombies. Today I am Tamikaze, and I will be your host as we play SC Dollhouse 2 is what this one's called. SC Dollhouse 2. And this one's really fun. It utilizes the ZCT mod, the Zombie Chicken Taco mod on it, so that means things like dropping perks, dropping perk bottles, and a lot of perks. It's like 8 perks or whatever. The Modern Warfare weapons, as I believe is what's in the ZCT mod. Also, these are what I like to call the science fiction zombies. Sorry, I had to get some coffee in me here. But yeah, and I call them science fiction zombies because the traditional zombies are horror based. You know, they're scary in that sense. And these aren't as much. They look a little bit different. The skins on them are a little different. And then they have the different types of zombies. There's the standard zombies. There's like the blue glowing head zombies. I'm not even sure what those do. There's the white glowing head zombies or something like that. Actually, I think the blue glowing head ones are the ones that disappear and then reappear, and it's really hard to tell where they're going, where they are. And then there's the golden zombies. See, I almost get caught early on here. It's pretty funny. Would have loved to show you guys that video. Like 5 seconds in and we're down. Restart. But okay, so there's the golden phase shifting zombies, where they just disappear and reappear right next to you or right in front of you or right behind you or something like that, and then to just go to town on you. And then there's these red-headed glowing headed zombies that seem to do about the same thing. They do some serious work on you once they reappear right next to you. So with the different zombie types that there are, it does give it more of like a sci-fi feel. Phase shifting, disappearing, reappearing. Yeah, very, very science fiction-y. Now it said Winchester there, but it's the Benelli shotgun. Very similar, if not identical, to the M1014, which, if you guys have seen too many of my other videos, you know that I think that this shotgun is a wonder weapon as it is. I think this is amazing. If this shotgun's on the map and an easy to get to place, I will always get it, because for a long time you can take out what is ever in front of you with just 1 or 2 shots, and it's not pump action. It's like gas powered, so it shoots off real quick. And so yeah, I got the mini Uzi. If you're a serious gamer or a serious zombie player, you probably don't get the mini Uzi, but I'm all about surviving. My pistol was like out of ammo. I could have used the shotgun, but I want to build points, so that's what I'm doing. And this is the second or third time that I've actually done this map with the ZCT mod, the difficulty mod enabled. Typically I just play this map with the stock zombies that don't phase shift, don't disappear and reappear, because I do love to camp so much. And when the zombies disappear from far away and reappear right next to you or behind you, that makes camping just about impossible. See, they're already like disappearing, reappearing. But I thought I'd give myself a nice good challenge for this run. And yeah, see, I already got hit. Man, it must have been one of those golden ones that just like hit me, and I was glowing red. You know, I could have gone down really easily. And there's a few close calls here where I almost go down. Thankfully I have this shotgun here, because yeah, with the sci-fi zombies, man, they can just really screw up any plan, any game plan that you might have, and make it really really tough to execute your plan, what you want to do. Man, you know, those ones that disappear and reappear, they're not the hardest zombies in the world, but they're just annoying. And I've you know, used entire clips trying to shoot at them, and they just disappear and don't take any of the damage. So that makes it really tricky. And typically, I can camp in this area for a pretty good while. Yeah, up right here in this, well, not there, but yeah, up in that area, I typically camp for really as long as I can, probably almost around 10 or so, you know, depending on what kind of weapons I'm able to get. Because, you know, when nothing phase shifts right in front of you, it makes it much easier to do that. So I pick up this, kill that guy, and pick up his M4A1, which is a really good weapon, especially once you get speed cola. So now I'm shooting these teddy bears, because that's what, everywhere you see a teddy bear, you want to make sure you shoot them, especially ones that are glowing red. That's a good indicator that you need to shoot the teddy bears. Now I do shoot those two big teddy bears to my left here, but the first one I shoot doesn't say anything, so I think I end up shooting him again, except this time it says something. But every time you shoot one of these teddy bears, a chest opens up on the ground somewhere, and it allows you to get to these switches that you need to buy. They're like 420 points per switch, and then those switches open up new and different areas. So yeah, I'm just kind of walking around. Like I said, I've played this a few times in the past, so I have a pretty good idea of where all the teddy bears are. But yeah, if you've never played this before, or you've never seen somebody play it, you're going to be searching for a long time, just trying to figure out what really to do. I know it said at the beginning, like, shoot the teddy bears or something like that, but still, you don't know where to look. And you're in this dollhouse thing, so there's so many things that are hidden from your sight. Especially this one teddy bear, I'll point out when I get to it. It's just ridiculously hidden. See, there's another teddy bear over there with that gun. What are these teddy bears doing with the guns? You know? Absurd. Oh, there's more teddy bears here. There's a teddy bear there. Teddy bear there. Gotta shoot him. Killed that teddy bear right there. Bad teddy. I'm just kidding. I know those guys weren't teddy bears, but I'm murdering them in cold blood, so I'd rather not view them as real humans. So yeah, I'm just getting as far into this map as I can, as far as my current points will allow. Pick up more ammo for my M4A1. Sweet. Because the less ammo you have to buy, the better. I don't think I hit the box once in this playthrough, because it's just kind of a waste of money. There's plenty of weapons laying around, and then there's good wall weapons as well. So if you're just trying to have fun, and you don't really care about getting to the viable ending, then yeah, do whatever you want, of course. You know, hit the box as many times as you want. But if you're trying to get to the ending as fast as you can, which is like what I'm trying to do today, I'm trying to show you a pretty easy, pretty reliable way to do that, I'm not going to waste any points as far as I can control that. So I go back to the starting area now, and just kind of keep doing what I was doing. Something else I want to mention about these zombies, as opposed to the typical zombies, and I've noticed this on the ZCT mod as well as the UGX mod, and maybe more so on this one because I've played many more maps with the ZCT mod on it than the UGX mod. But the zombies, it's like they're coated in butter. I mean, that sounds kind of stupid, but if you need to get around them, or around a group of them, well, that was a choke there. But if you need to get around them, it's pretty easy not to get hung up on them. Like if you're running around a group of them, that you don't seem to get caught up on them. You don't seem to get stuck. You can just kind of slide off of them and get around them, which makes running circles a little bit easier. Actually, quite a bit easier. But like the standard World at War zombies, even the Black Ops zombies, I feel like if you just glanced off of them at all, you were stuck. You just stopped dead. I'm not sure if they did anything differently. I think that they would have had to. I don't know if it's different in the programming or the skinning of them or something seemed to change. You know, if you're watching this video and if you know something that I don't about these zombies, let me know. But yeah, it just seems like it's easier to get around these zombies than the standard zombies. So, you know, I found that to be the case, especially on the map Higher. It's that map where you're on the top of a high-rise building, and there's birds flying around everywhere. It's one of those pothead maps, where everything's like 420, stupid crap like that. But yeah, so that one, so you spend the whole time just running around on the roof of that. There's a building in the center of that map that you can gain access to. And it's pretty tight quarters, man. It's pretty tight quarters. But I ran circles in there for a long time. And I was just sliding around the zombies. Like, they weren't really hitting me. I was just kind of sliding around them. And it wasn't, like, no big deal. So I'm thinking, like, man, that's too easy. It's too easy to, to be unintentional. It had to have been something that people did. So on that switch right down there, you saw me. The indicator only shows in like a certain area, and it's really tricky to get these indicators. It's like you have to stand there just right. And there's a few more zombies. But yeah, I think I've already shot the bear where I was gonna tell you it was like really hard. It's like on the top of this trellis, to the left, like way up there, and it's not glowing red, and it almost just blends right in with the whole trellis, and you won't see it unless you are just scouring the map, or you've seen people play this before. But that's maybe the only bear that I would say might be a little bit unfair, because it is so hard to see that thing. So yeah, I'm just opening up as many things as I can with my points. I'm just about out of points, so I can't do too much else. That's a box with a switch in it. Gotta shoot that guy too, I didn't see him. And yep, that opened that box. Okay, so I use those points. I believe there's just one box that I haven't, or one switch that I haven't opened or bought yet. And then I think I'm done as far as unlocking things. Then it's just a matter of, actually, there's still one more thing I think I have to buy after that switch, but I'm pretty close at the end. This is a pretty cool area up here. I love high ground. High ground is a good thing, especially if you have a friend though, because the zombies can come up both sides of that thing, way up there. So you kind of screw yourself if you think you can camp up there. But now that I've got this area open, that's right, die. Now that I've got this area open, I'm just gonna stay up here. I don't have too much ammo. I'm trying to think. I guess I just use my shotgun for a while. But that's no big deal. Round 6. Now there's one zombie spawn point up here that I keep kind of looking over to my right a little bit. You'll see me do that, and that's because of that one zombie spawn point. Yeah, I don't have speed cola yet. Oh yeah, I do. I guess it just seems weird. It seems like I'm aiming slower. Yep, see right there. I'm gonna keep glancing over there because I don't want to get blindsided by that guy. But it's like the only area that I really have to pay attention to. So other than that, I'm just firing down there. Now, what I like about this is it's like a double camping spot. There's a camping spot right here, which is what I'm doing right now. And then as soon as I go up that ramp to my right and go down a little bit, I can camp that area too. Yeah, like I'm doing right now. And I can turn around and then no zombies come behind me. So if I get overrun in that first area that I was standing in, then I can run down here and just kind of keep doing what I've been doing. It's like it's a double camp spot. Very, very helpful. This is not so. These zombies will climb up on this thing, so you want to limit your amount of time you spend on that area right there. So yeah, now I'm just running, and this is what I'll do till pretty much the end of the game. Do I buy? No, I'll buy a max ammo. That's what I'll do. I'll buy a max ammo here. Yep. So yeah, from here on out, I keep thinking I didn't hit that thing. I don't know why. I shoot it like 3 or 4 times in this game. I'm just prejudiced toward that one bear. Whoa, whoa. Where'd that guy come from? So yeah, I'll spend the rest of the game in that area, in that double camp spot, and then once I get overrun, I'll run back to the starting area where I am close to now, and then just kind of keep doing this back and forth type thing, and you'll see it's pretty effective. There's a couple of close calls kind of toward the end of my run here where like maybe I should have died, I easily could have died, but if you just play it smart, you should be able to utilize this strategy with a very high degree of success and make it. The saw. Now, the saw, I just bought ammo for the M4A1, so I'm not crazy about getting it, and then I don't like the long reload time on the saw. Now, it's not that bad if you do it, of course, before your clip's completely empty, but it's still, I still don't like the long reload times on the heavy machine guns. So I hesitate to take that. I do end up picking up later, as well as there's like an MG42 on the ground. I need to clear that 3,000 point debris. I'm not going to be buying that thing, because you don't need to. There's no champagne in the Vixen room. I have no idea what that means. Maybe it means just that there's no champagne in the Vixen room. Is that like one of those like help signs, like